Hello everyone! Not long ago, a brand new cozy game was revealed, one that blends the charm of adventuring with friends and the magic of musical beats. This is called Majam, and I have been lucky enough to get exclusive access to the alpha build, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some of the exciting features the team are working on, along with details on how you can join in when the very first playtest kicks off on September 18th. This video has kindly been sponsored by the developers Opus Major, and you will find everything you need to know about Majam in the description below. Don't forget to like and also subscribe, but without further ado, let's jump into the video and see what this game has to offer. If you're watching this and thinking, I've not heard anything about this game, that is totally understandable, as they only published their first trailer back in July. So I'll give you a quick overview about what Majam is and what the team are trying to create here. In Majam, players will step into a magical world filled with wonders and beauty. However, the world is under threat from the evil Code, who wants to silence the world. As a result, dark purple fog is spreading throughout the lands, and in order to save the world, the heroes must harness the power of music to protect the world and regain the land that has been taken. As you regain new territory, new things to explore will unlock, including fun minigames. Majam has strongly been inspired by music, but if you are not a musician, do not worry, because although every note will matter in this game to help push back the deadly fog, you definitely do not have to possess any musical skills to help save the world. Personally, I am someone who is not musically gifted and I struggle to keep a basic beat, but I can confirm that even someone with my basic skill level can really enjoy this game. Players can enjoy Majam as a solo player, or if you want to play with your friends, you can also jam with them, as there are cooperative elements and you can kind of explore the world together. The developers have also made it quite clear that this is a game that you can play your own way, so if you want to participate in action, you can do that, but likewise, if you just want to run around the world, take everything in and do a bit of exploration, there's definitely kind of different levels as to how you can take this game. As always, my experience started with the character customization, or in this game, it was more character picking, as you get to pick which hero you want to play as. At present, there are only a few to select from, but they are working on more. Each hero has their own traits and very clear identity, as you can tell from this guy. This guy is Conga, who controls the beat through his drums. There is also Owlette, who harnesses the power of the lute. Chug, who has the possession of a powerful flute, and I decided to go with Flamenca, who is an enigmatic dancer. Although I'm not a dancer, this design of the character really spoke to me because she kind of felt a little bit sassy, but yet very unique, as she has these kind of floating masks around her, which I just thought were pretty cool. Her special tool, because she is a dancer, was of course her dancing shoes, and I think these came in handy in one of the challenges I tried later. She was definitely quite agile. Although I am normally a sucker for character customization in games, and yes, I am one of those people that spends hours making them look beautiful, it was really nice to have something different here, and the thought that the team have put into with these characters really shines through. I really love the way that they all have their own musical abilities. If you do want to add your own twist to these heroes, you can do that, and there are new outfits to unlock, different color palettes, and you can really customize them later, which is a lot of fun. Each character also has their very own emotes, so be sure to give them a try too. With my character chosen, it was time to step into the world for the first time, and there was a little bit of a tutorial where I got to learn some key things about the game. I also met some characters, but the most important thing was learning how to jam. This definitely was a little bit of a treat when you experience it for the first time. Jamming not only creates wonderful melodies for your ears, it is also crucial for the gameplay, as when you jam, you're actually obtaining the world energy, which will help you push back the fog, allowing more of the map to be unlocked. Whilst I was doing the tutorial, I also began to kind of fall in love with the theming of the world around me. Although the game is in alpha and things may change down the line with visuals and things, there is definitely a lot of potential here for a beautiful world to explore. I particularly enjoyed the giant tree where the heart of the island lives. This truly is the main center of the island, but beyond that, there are different biomes to explore. You will not be able to explore all of the biomes as part of the playtest, but you will be able to get a peek of what lies beyond them if you get a good vantage point up in the sky. If you are lucky enough, you may even stumble across some hidden spots which will have secrets of their own, so be sure to kind of scour every little point of this map. The world is not only for your eyes though, as you can also interact with the world to help create music. There are some very fun ways that the developers have incorporated sound into the world itself, and these allow for players to make sounds and different tunes through interactions in the world. For example, you will notice on some spots that you can take steps, the music sound will come from tiles below you. These little details like this really made the world feel magical. It was really nice to get absorbed into. I also have to give a special shout out to this giant bonfire, which actually gets bigger the more music you make. So imagine if all of your friends are around this bonfire, and just think how big that could be. Another fun way to explore the world is via your mount. These are called souls, and they have been inspired with the idea that they are the soul of your character's musical instrument, which I think is just a beautiful sentiment. You will quickly be able to jump on your mount at the press of a button, and when on board, you can soar into the skies and get to see the map and the world from a whole different perspective. Gliding through the air was a lot of fun and felt really smooth. There is a stamina bar for this, which means you cannot do this indefinitely, but jamming will refill your stamina bar, and you get really close to the heart of the island, then your stamina will last for a very long time, meaning you can just do a lot of soul surfing around this tree. Like with your characters, you will also be able to customize your mount in the shop with gold coins that you collect from the map. Again, it's nice that they've kind of given players the option just to change things up a little bit and put your own stamp on your soul. As you progress in the game, you will also obtain jam cards, which all have a variety of special abilities. One cool feature about these is that they can be customized to make your very own musical tunes. And do not worry, no matter which combinations you use, every song will sound great. Jam cards also have their use in the world, as they can help you do things such as unlocking chests and move platforms. They also have the power to do more visual things such as growing flowers or interacting with some of the cacti. Some of these jam cards you will be able to unlock in the store with gold. It was a lot of fun to figure out the different capabilities, and when playing, it was really easy to switch through the different jam cards. When you approached an item that required a jam card, it kind of flagged up for you, so you didn't have to worry about it. If that isn't enough, the game also features a variety of mini games and trials, and I've had the chance to test a few of these myself. I played some of them solo, and I also played it with another player as well. The first one I tried was a platform style race. Now, I'll be honest, I usually hate platforming, mainly because I suck at it, but this one was surprisingly fun. Even after taking a few falls along the way, I managed to pick myself up and actually won the race. Another trial had us fighting back corruption and cleaning up statues. While doing this, we were constantly under attack from little sprites, and we had to use our abilities to push back the spreading fog. The combat wasn't overly difficult, so if you prefer more of a cozy, low-stress experience, then you'll still feel at home here. That being said, playing with a friend definitely made things smoother and a little bit easier, especially with some of the interactable elements, because they did require teamwork, which was quite fun. fun. So for example, I had to pull out the platform, which allowed my friend to go up onto them and then reach the necessary points. Plus, there was also a very fun gun, which definitely helped us out a bit. Those are just a couple of examples, but there are more, and some of the other trials include a 2v2 air hockey match and even a race across invisible platforms. That one sounds like it might be a little bit more tricky. If this game has caught your attention and you would like to try it for free, you can head over to the website linked in the description below and enter in your email address. Playtest invites will be sent out on September 17th, and if you're selected, you'll be able to download the game from the website. The playtest will run from September 18th at 12 p.m. Central European Time until Monday, September 22nd at 9 a.m. Central European Time. Please note that due to server limitations, the playtest is only currently available for players in Europe and North America. If you're looking to try something new and you have a few hours to spare, I highly recommend signing up. Not only is this a chance to experience the game early, but it's also an opportunity to help shape its future by sharing your feedback on the game. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed looking at Majam with me. It really is a musical, magical adventure, and I cannot wait for more of you to try it out for yourself. Don't forget to check out the link in the description below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this one in the comments, and I'll see you again soon with another one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.